Morning, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. Today's class is crossover brackets to infinity. And I called it that because I want to do movements that cross over the center line of the body and include figure eights or infinity symbols. So that's the point of that. But in Brain Gym, years ago, we did Brain Gym with our son, and one of the movements was about crossing over, and they talked about how it creates new hemisphere or new pathways between your brain hemispheres. And we have the left and right brain, the left being very logical, the right being more emotional, more artistic. So this helps to balance the body. And that is my goal, is to feel more balanced at the end of the class. Not necessarily smarter, but more balanced. How about that? All right, so we're going to begin on hands and knees. I don't expect we're going to need much in the way of props today. Okay, let's just feel into our bodies. Get those knees under your hips, hands under your shoulders. And we're going to work with the chin. I'll get on an angle here. Start to draw figure eights with your chin. And let's make them small to start. Make them nice and slow. I want you to actually feel when you circle the chin in figure eights, what's happening in the shoulders, the shoulder blades, the hips. Let's start to draw a bigger figure eight with the chin. Trying to get more to the left and to the right. Can you stop and change direction? I like doing figure eights to loosen my tight neck. It always seems that the top two vertebrae, the axis, are tight. From looking at our devices. Come back to center, and let's swing the feet over to the left. Look at the feet. Slowly change to the right. And again, left, right. Now cross right ankle on top of left, and we'll swing the legs to the left. Look to the feet. Over to the right. Let's change the ankles and swing left, right. Come back to center. Walk your hands a little more forward, the knees just a little more apart. And we'll start to make really big figure eights with the whole body. And if you slow it down, it's easier to make the curves. Let your bum come way back and way forward. Reverse direction. What's happening in the hips? What's happening in the inner thighs? We're starting to open up all that tightness in the body. Come to center, walk your hands wider than your mat. You can adjust your knees. And we'll just shift the weight over into the right hand so that your right elbow bends. Look to your left hand. And then take it to the other side. Nice and wide. Really look to the side. One more each side. Come over onto your buttocks for Sufi rolls. Cross leg. Hands on the knees. I have my right leg in front. Let's make this happen from the tailbone. We're circling around the tailbone. So try to get that circle. Imagine you're drawing a pendulum around the tailbone. Breathing. Let your chin join in the circle so your gaze is down. Slow it down. Come to center, change the other leg in front. Then we'll change directions. Circling the tailbone. They talk about the infinity energy being the Kundalini energy that's coiled at the base of the spine. We're encouraging that energy to release and begin to flow up the Sushumna, the center line of the body, as the Ida and Pingala weave around the chakras, the three most important nadis. And let's slow it all the way down. Come to center. We'll move between cow to cat. We're going to see if we can begin to incorporate figure eights. We'll use both hands to draw a figure eight across the center line of the body as we roll back and circle forward. Let your shoulders come into this. The shoulders roll forward and back. We're rotating through the shoulders. Let your palms spin up, rotate down, spin other way. Good. Feel that flow. Two more. The hands are crossing over the center line of the body already. Bring your arms up overhead. Inhale. Exhale, let the hands just relax and float down. Let's do that two more times. Inhale, float up, reach, really, really reach. Then just collapse the arms, float down. One more, float up, reach, and relax. All right, where do we want to go from here? Onto our buttocks and feet for reverse table. And have your feet like about, 12 to 18 inches from your glutes. Fingertips face your toes, spread your fingers wide, middle finger center. Inhale, float up. And now I'd like you to shift your knees forward and roll up onto the balls of the feet. And then roll back onto the heels, toes come up. Can we do that? Opening up the feet, strengthening the arms. Just a few more. As you roll forward, feel how the triceps are coming into action. Roll back, biceps are working. Good. Slowly come down to your glutes. Extend left leg, extend right leg. Pull the flesh out from under your sit bones. So Paschimottanasana, inhale, feet flexed. Exhale, we come to the feet, but then we're going to circle our way back up, just like we were doing earlier. Inhale up, circle down. So there's really no stopping. But see how far back you can roll and start to add some abdominal work here. Crossing the center line of the body. In energy medicine, this would be called a Celtic weave. Come up one more time, all the way up. Let's extend the arms, coming into our Paschimottanasana. Feet flexed, draw tips or shoulder blades down. Inhale, looking up. On the exhale, pull navel to spine as we slowly hinge forward, feeling for that point where the back wants to round. Then drop your hands to your feet, your ankles or your shins. Then grab on and pull back. You can also use a strap here. Lengthen the sides of your neck to your feet. Breath in. Exhale, round the back, roll up, drag your hands up the legs, up the torso. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Grab on, pull back, draw head to feet. Exhale, sliding up the body. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, strong legs. Exhale. Stay here for 3 counts. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths. One more. Slide the hands up, then we'll roll the hands over onto our knees. Coming halfway up, so we're standing on the feet, but the body's only halfway up. Hands to the thighs, drop into cow, inhale. Exhale into cat. Inhale into cow. Tailbone turns way up. Exhale, cat. One more. And release, slowly roll up 1 vertebra at a time to Mountain Tadasana pose. Feet under the hips, roll your shoulders back and down, shoulder blades, tips pulling down to your hips. Pick up your toes, spread your toes, and then plant the toes down the earth. Feel the base of your big toe, baby toe, center of heel. Uddiyana Bandha, navel pulls to spine. Close your eyes. Root down through the feet. One more breath. As you exhale, step wide. And we're going to start to allow the body to twist. We're beginning to make figure 8s with one arm, but you're bending into the knee and looking behind, starting to feel each half of figure 8. And we're at the midline of the body. Can you start to take the other arm into it? And feel as you push strongly into one foot and lunge and circle to the other side. And start to make these into circles. Feel your arms circling up and down, making the infinity symbol. Can we begin to bring it up higher? But continue to lunge deeply into the side you're moving towards. Observe your back all the way down to the low back. And let's start to come back to midline. We're working our way down, using different muscles. Working our way back up. Can we draw on the ceiling or the sky figure 8s? Looking up. And slowly bring it back down to the middle. Bring your hands back down to neutral. Now let's slow it back down so we can reassess a different way of coming at our figure eights. Put your awareness into your heel and your sit bone, your hip bone. I want you to draw your sit bone around your heel. Now I've got an issue on the left side of tension, and I can feel as I'm circling on the right, starting to get deeper into that tightness. So it's a nice, easy way of exploring and working the hips. Let's slow down, go the other direction. Trying to circle around the heel. All right, shift it over to the other side. Circle the sit bone. Nice. Observe what's happening in the opposite leg as you circle. Change direction. So this is different than focusing on our hands. We're going to take this now and move into our figure eight. Circle around the ankle, take it to the other side, circle. I can feel that up into my sacrum, into my low back. Breathe. Now here's the brain part, reverse it. We're calling on a lot of brain cells to figure out how to go the other way. And if you want, you can take your arms and kind of circle around with it. Opening up the upper back, the side waist. We were talking earlier before we came online about sitting at a desk, how it tightens the hip flexors and the quadratus lumborum, these side waist muscles. Just a nice, easy flow to open that up. All right. Start to turn your palms out and let's grab the air and pull it across the room. So we're just going to lunge side to side now as we move the air. Like Tai Chi, pull the air across, then we circle, move it the other direction. Looking good. All right, slow it down. Come back to center and step your feet together. Just pedal out the feet. Stand back into Tadasana. Imagine you can feel rivers of energy coming up from the earth through the feet, moving up the legs, converging into the tailbone, up the spine, into the brainstem, through the brain, and out the crown of the head. Take one more breath. On the exhale, turn your palms down, bend your knees, and pick up your right knee. We're going to bring it across the front, out to the side, and foot comes behind. Hip flossing. It's a lot like figure eights. Play with your arm location for balance. Does anybody feel a snapping in their low back or their hip when they do this? Snapping hip tendons. This helps to, always helps to smooth them out for me. All right, stop. Let's change other sides. Bend the knees. Left leg. Breathe. That's good. And release. Pedal out your feet. Roll back your shoulders. Put your fingertips on your hip bones, thumbs wrap around the back. Let's do thinking of the pelvis as a bowl. Curl the tailbone up to the navel, pelvic curl, and then tilt. So forward and back, isolating the hips. Bend the knees. And feel like you've got water in the bowl. And we're just letting it slosh around as we move those hips. Do it even slower. Let's curl. Feel what happens to the tissues of the low back. Another direction. Feel how you're stretching out front body. Again. Just this simple move is helpful for low back pain. One more each direction. Come back to center, slowly roll up, and we're going to do hip hike. So we're pulling the hip up to your bottom rib and change. So hike and hike. Feel how it's pulling the tissues. Breathe. All right. I said we didn't need props, but I kind of lied. We need one block. Let's slow it down, come back to center, take a breath in, and then find that one block. All right, we're blocked between the thighs. Not the knees, but the thighs. All right, make sure your toes are pointing forward. Bending the knees. Let's start to bring the arms into it. We'll bend the knees, arms come down. Straighten the knees, arms come up. Squeezing that block. One more. And now slow it down, because as we come down, we're going to roll up onto the balls of the feet. And can you come up? Bring the heels down. It's challenging. Oh, I injured my toe this week. That's getting right into that bunion. I got caught up in a grocery bag handle. Can you believe it? This is why they're called accidents. You don't see how they're going to come. And one more. Oh, good. And let's come up into Utkatasana, chair pose, feet solidly on the ground. Send your buttocks back, back, back. And for the spinal muscles, lift your arms as high up and back as you can. Breathe. One more. Exhale, slowly release. Oh, could you feel that in your thighs? Whew, that good. Put that block down. All right. Come on back to the front of your mat. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale to swan dive, hands on your shins. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, float down, grab behind your calves. Inhale up. Exhale down. Push your hands into your shins, lengthen your spine across the room. Exhale down one more time. Come up, place the focus on either side of your spine, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Exhale, come all the way down, hands to the earth, knees bend, walk your feet out, pedal your feet, down dog, breath in, exhale, come forward to plank, drop your hips, lift your chest, up dog, moving between the two. Inhale. Exhale forward. Let's try this walking the feet a little wider. Then come forward into plank. Lift into up dog. Back to down dog. Press your torso back toward your thighs. Forward. Lift up. One more time, down dog. Step your feet just a little closer in. Shift your hips left and right, left and right. Then let's see if we can't circle the hips. You can even take yourself into like a half plank as you're circling. If you're having issues, you can do this on your hands and knees again. Stop and change directions. One more big circle. Back to down dog. Reset your hands, reset your feet. Breath in. Exhale, ha, torso to thighs. Feet together. Float your right foot to the ceiling. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bring the right foot between the hands. Slowly windmill your left arm up to warrior two. Heel lines up with the arch of the back foot. Reach, reach, reach. One more breath. Exhale, drop the back hand, flip your front. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, back to warrior two. Now I want to use cow face hands. If it's difficult for you to clasp your hands, grab a strap. Turn your torso to the side, but keep your right big toe, baby toe, center of heel firmly planted in the earth so your right knee doesn't wander. Breath in. Exhale through the nose. This time we'll inhale, little back bend. Exhale, take it to the side. Inhale, float up. Can we do that again? Exhale to the side. Inhale up. One more time. Inhale, press to that right foot, come up. Release your arms back to warrior three. And let's take it into a little bit of a spin. So your back hand comes to the outside of your front knee. Your right hand comes to your low back. And begin to twist to look over your right shoulder. One more breath. On the exhale, release, hands to the earth. Drop your knees to the earth. Take a short rest in child's pose. 3 breaths here. One more breath. On the exhale, roll up to down dog. Torso presses back to thighs. Sit bones lift to the ceiling. Relax your head. Inhale, lift your left leg to the ceiling. Reach, reach, reach through the inner pant leg seam. On the exhale, look forward. Bring your left foot between your hands. Spin the back foot 45 degrees. Windmill right arm up. Left arm out. Virabhadrasana 2. Heel under knee. I'm walking my toes a little forward, getting that heel right under the knee. Look down your left middle finger. Breathe. Push both feet into the earth, scrub them away from each other. One more breath. Drop the back hand to the back thigh, flip your front palm up, reverse warrior. Sink into your left knee. Really push the outside edge of your right foot into the earth so that you don't hyperextend your right knee. One more breath. On the exhale, back to Virabhadrasana, 2 arms. Now left arm comes to ceiling, right arm comes behind, interlace fingers or grab your strap. Turn your torso to the side, breath in, exhale. Inhale, little back bend, it's really little. On the exhale, to the side, looking down. A modified version of humble warrior. Inhale, come up. And 2 more, exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up and stay. Exhale, Virabhadrasana, 2 arms. The backhand comes around outside of your front knee. Left hand comes to the low back. So you're pulling on your knee to twist and look over left shoulder. One more breath. On the exhale, release your hands to the earth. Step back, down dog. Feet together, knees wide apart, come into child's pose. Rest that third eye. One more breath. On the exhale, slowly rolling up, walk your hands under your shoulders, curl the toes under, then walk your feet into your hands. Hands on the thighs. Inhale, slowly roll up. Exhale, back to mountain pose. Now I'm warmed up. Okay, so this is a slow-mo walk towards tree. So let's think of opposite hand and leg. If you pick up your left leg, your right hand, we're going to start to slowly walk just one side. I've got this wrong. So it's opposite, there we go. So my leg's in behind, whatever. I don't think it really matters. Just slow-mo walk. It's just working on balance. And it's very somatic. This slow movement changes the muscle structure in the body from tension to relaxed. All right, before we exhaust that leg, let's take it into tree. So you can have your hands at your heart. You can have your foot on the earth and just placing it up against the ankle, or bring your foot up into your groin. Find your breath. Root down through your feet. Oh, ankle burning. One more breath. And release. Powering up that standing leg. Let's take the foot we were standing on and turn over the toes. Then circle out your ankle. Other direction. Come back to center, pedal out your feet. So this is the leg we had up in the air. We'll go to the other leg, right? Picking it up. Slow-mo walking. For some reason, I feel like Robin Williams doing something funny in a movie. Look at me. Are you ready to take this into tree? Don't curl the toes of your supporting foot. Let them be splayed. And find your drishti. Find a focal point. Soften into the body. One more breath. Exhale, float the hands down. Float the leg down. We'll flip the toes, the supporting foot. Circle the ankles. Other way. Right, let's do a little something for our hands. Interlace your fingers. Cup your hands together. And we're going to turn them into figure eights. This is for people with tight hands, tight wrists, forearms. And start to make it bigger. Let your elbows rise up with the twist. Slow it down because we're going to change directions. Easier said than done. Oops. And release. Shake out your hands. Good. Let's take this into eagle arms. Left arm center. Right arm wraps under. See if you can complete. Bring the palms together or stay in a V. Bend your knees just a little and separate the feet a little bit. Then we'll start to take this as one unit into figure eights. The head goes with the arms and the upper back. Slow it down and change direction. Let your hips sway with it. Come back to center. Right the arms. Let your blood come back down. Can we take this into eagle? Look at your arms. The arm that's on the bottom, that's the leg will lift. Should be your right. Bring it up and over. Toes can be on the earth, or you can wrap, squat, and recenter your gaze to the center. Push your elbows down, push your hands away. Then bring the arms up, release, draw them back, 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 and come down, shake out your hands. Let's take that to the other side. Right arm center, left arm wraps. Bend the knees, figure eights. Take the head with the movement. Slow it down and reverse. I don't know, I think my body just started to go the other way. It's just doing its own thing. Come back to center, look at your arms, the arms on the bottom, pick up that same leg on that side, cross, or wrap, squat, really squeeze inner thighs. Let's pick the arms up. Take a breath. Eagle pose. One more breath. Release the arms, squeeze back. Circle out those shoulders. Bring your fists to your low back. Push your hips forward. Back bend. Interlace the fingers, come forward, arms come to sky. Inhale again, push into hips. Stretching out those tight hip flexors. Coming down, move your pinky up one, then interlace the fingers, bring them overhead. And slowly release. Arms up, back bend. Circle the arms behind as you look forward. Come up. Just roll out your shoulders. Okay, let's just do one more standing thing. We'll come down. Take your left leg, bring it across, circle up and over to a lunge to the side. Then slide back, scoop the leg up and over. Trying to land as lightly as we can. One more. And then shift. We'll shift to the other side. Now the left, well, this is my left leg. I'm not sure which one you're working with. Slide out and in. Slide. One more. As up, as high as you can, lunge. Just lunge both directions. And turn your big toes in, heels out. Forward fold, Paschimottanasana. One more breath. Heel toe the feet in and come down onto your glutes for a 90-90. So try to have your ankles not on the earth. Leg comes out 90 degrees, foot 90 degrees. Same with the other leg, 90-90. Bring your hands behind this back knee, press down into the earth. As you press that knee down, just try to poke your hip forward and up. We're going for this sartorius muscle. It comes from the hip, it crosses the hip to the inner knee, giving that a little stretch. Keep the pressure on the back knee to create this lengthening effect. Come back to center. Can you swing the back leg around and attempt to stack the knees in cow-faced legs? If that's not available to you, extend the bottom leg and roll forward. Walk your hands forward, breath in. Exhale, relax. One more breath. And on the exhale, slowly rolling up, 90-90 on the other side. Right. Hands come behind, press the back knee into the earth. Make sure this foot is flexed. Right? Push your hip forward, draw your heart up as that knee presses into the earth. Two more breaths.
You can look forward or up, what is best for you. Last breath. On the exhale, slowly roll forward, swing the back leg in front, stack the knees, or extend your bottom leg. Breath in, lift your chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rolling up. Cobbler's pose, soles of feet come together. Let's work the adductors, your inner thigh muscles. Holding on to your shins, and I'm rocking to move the flesh out from under my sit bones. And this is a little more like Tadasana, diamond pose. Inhale, pick your chest up. On the exhale, roll forward, elbows press into inner thighs, encouraging the thighs to open. Inhale, release the pressure of the arms, roll up. Exhale, come down. Using the elbows to assist. Inhale, up. This time we come down, press elbows down, and push thighs up into elbows. This will reset the tension in the muscles. Release, inhale, roll up. One more time, coming down, press elbows, push thighs up into elbows. Feel this tension of push-pull. Now let's just push just the left elbow down and take your right hand to your inner thigh. Take a little twist towards that right thigh. Relax, reset both hands onto the shins. Right elbow pushes down, left hand comes into left thigh. Slowly release. Roll over onto your back, knees bent. Take your slow breath here, observe the body. One more breath. Make sure there's nothing beside you as we float the right knee towards the chest. Cross the right ankle over left thigh. Hands come down to the earth. Pick up your legs and we'll rock to the right and to the left. Palms are face down so we can sustain this rocking movement. Yes, you can change your head opposite direction of your knees if you'd like. A few more. Let's drop the legs as they are over to the right, rolling them all the way down towards the floor as far as you can. Look left. One more breath. Head comes center, knees come center. Replace right foot to floor, drop both knees out for cobbler's pose. Float the knees back to the ceiling, stepping on the earth with both feet. Walk the feet just a little closer to the body. Bring your left knee to your chest. Use your hands to draw the shin in. Cross left ankle over right thigh. Bring your hands back to the side, palms down. Float the knees up. And let's rock left to right. Maybe looking opposite. One more each side. Then we'll let the knees drop to the left and look right. On your next inhale, bring your head to the center, knees to the center, unwind the feet, reset your hips, reset your body so it's centered on your mat. Then draw your knees into your chest, hands on the shins. Let your tailbone be heavy. Separate your hands and let your knees become wider. Draw them deeper into the chest. A little wider, try to bring the knees to your armpits. Really pull in, then let tailbone be heavy. Extend the feet to the ceiling, flex the feet, hands inside the legs. Take your legs out to your side, out to the sides. Bring the feet, the knees together. Can we come into happy baby? If you would like, you can pedal those feet, rocking from side to side by pressing one foot down as the other foot moves up. Kind of like we're pedaling a bike. And then hold happy baby. Cross right ankle over left, grab onto the ankles, draw the ankles as close to your face as you can. Roll your head up to meet your shins. Grab onto the legs, pull in and pull down towards the earth. Release the head. If you can, to advance this, slide your right knee on top of your left knee. Then roll your head up to meet the knees as you pull the tissues of the shins towards the ankles and down to the earth. Turn your head to the right. Breathe in through your nose 3 times. Pursed mouth. Then 3 inhales. Pull the knees, the head closer together. Exhale. Slowly unwind. Release your legs, hands come up to the side, windshield wipers. Come to neutral. We had our right foot on top. This time, we'll pick up the knees, cross left ankle over right, grab onto the ankles, draw the legs into the body. Roll the head up towards the knees, the shins. To make this a little more advanced, you slide the left knee on top of the right. Grab the ankles, pull close. Roll the head up, head goes to the left. We breathe in through the nose 3 times. Curl closer, mouth breathing. 3 in. Draw closer, exhale. Slowly release. That's for your low back, for your hips. Release the legs. Arms to the side, walk the feet wide. Windshield wipers. Let your head go opposite of the knees. come to center. One more time, bring knees to chest, keep your head on the earth. And extend your left leg only, pressing right shin into the body. And now extend right leg. You can look for your props now to place under your knees. Maybe grab a blanket. So under the knees, or if your low back is really tight, put that prop under your thighs, closer to your buttocks, but not under your buttocks. Okay. Getting yourself nice and situated. Before we drop into Shavasana, we're going to do a meditative tracing technique that includes the infinity symbol. Bring your right fingers or your dominant hand in front of your eyes and start to draw the infinity symbol, and your eyes follow your fingers. Once again, connecting the two hemispheres of the brain, balancing out left brain, right brain. And these eye exercises work all the 12 cranial nerves, including the vagus nerve and your neck muscles. Don't forget to breathe. And now bring your fingertips to your third eye. Maybe even change hands. Give that other hand a rest. Eyes closed. We're going to trace gently the infinity symbol around the eyes. Breathe. These exercises are useful when you are anxious, overwhelmed, feeling depressed or left of center. And even if you're having difficulty sleeping, you can practice these motions to help you slip into sleep. Just a few more figure eights. Feel your fingertips on your skin. And stop. We'll just take a moment to relax before we finish with the scalp pull. Feel into your brain. And to complete, bring your fingertips of both hands to the center of your forehead so that the backs of fingers touch each other. Fingertips are pointing straight down. We're going to drag the fingertips across the forehead to the temples. Then come up to the hairline, push in, and then drag. Try to pull the flesh down towards the side of the head. Bring your fingertips higher up on the scalp, on the hairline. Push in, drag the scalp. It's called crown pull. And I'll have to pick up my head to move further back on the scalp. Pull the tissues down towards your ears. Moving further down the scalp, pull. Until you get to the back of the neck. Push into the center of the neck, drag under the ears. And now just the top of the spine. Release your head down as you drag.
Turn your fingertips into the top of your trapezius muscle. Push in. Drag the fingertips up and over to the front chest. Cross your hands like King Tut, or Tutankhamun. Cross the hands. One hand over the heart. You can release the other hand down into Shavasana, palm faces up. Take a breath in. Exhale, relax your face, flutter your eyes. Close the eyes. Let the eyes sink towards the back of the head. Breathe into your face. Exhale, ha. Again, breathe in. Breathe ha through the heart into the hand. Again. Through the heart into the hand. Relax your face. Relax your opposite shoulder from the hand that holds the heart. Bring your awareness to the beating of your heart. Take a breath into the heart rate. And tell the heart to slow its rhythm down. Relax. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale, ha through the heart. Feel the heart rate slowing. You can remain here with a hand on the heart or slide the hand down to full Shavasana. And tell the heart to slow down its rhythm even more. Relax the shoulder blades. Relax your scalp, your neck, your back, and your buttocks. Relax your arms, your thighs, the knees and shins, calves and heels heavy, feet heavy. Breath in. Exhale, surrender.
use a mantra. I fall to the back as the light moves forward. I fall to the back as the light moves forward. Let yourself sink. Observe your body. Observe the energy. Feel the energy snaking through your bloodstream. There's a gift in Shavasana of resting the nervous system. Breathe into that gift. As you exhale, send a message to the fingers to begin to move, to the toes begin to move. Circle your ankles, circle your wrists. Slide the feet up the mat, knees to chest. Rocking left to right. And rolling over to one side, take a breath. On the exhale, slowly pressing up, finding your cushion. Coming into Sukhasana, easy pose. And we'll just finish by linking our energy centers, linking our chakras with figure eights. So bring your hand to the space of your perineum so we can link the root with the sacral, which is 1 inch below the navel. We'll just draw figure eights, visualizing energetically linking the two. Then coming to the sacral, and we'll link the solar plexus, which is 2 inches above the navel. Figure eights around sacral and solar plexus. Now focus on the solar plexus, we'll circle it, and then start to circle up to the heart. Figure eights between solar plexus and heart. The heart is the link between the lower and upper energy centers. Circle the heart, and then figure eight from heart to throat. Circle just the throat. Then link throat and third eye. Circle third eye. And link the top two spiritual chakras, third eye and crown. When you feel out of balance, just drawing figure eights in front of the body and across horizontally of the body is balancing to your energy system. Bring your hands to your heart. Let's place the left hand over the center, right hand over left. And we'll finish with 3 ohms to balance the cells. And the 3-part syllables of ah, oh, breathe in. Raise the tone. One more. Just feel. Be the energy. Be the space between awake and asleep. The space between peace and the news. Let us take this moment and spin. In our own little world, we raise each other up to the higher room, the upper room, where joy exists and smiles are on everyone's face. We take a breath in and acknowledge the smiles by saying, Namaste. And the music ends. And there we go, everybody. Who's left? Now you're all figure-eighted up. Alicia, ready to face the day. Thanks. Josie dropped. So I'll look for you next week, hopefully. You're muted. Bye.